As a beginner, I used to think that you used black and white only when the lighting was really bad or you just couldn't make the colors work. And after 5 years of photography, I have realized how wrong I was. Black and white is not a band-aid to fix your bad photos. It's the thing that makes photos effortlessly epic if you do it right. And it's not the retro nostalgia that people usually associate with black and white photos because most of us were not born in that era. So what is it then? Black and white simplifies things. Once you remove color, your brain doesn't have to deal with it. And movies do this all the time. They use a very limited palette of colors precisely to simplify things. And our brains love simplicity. It hates complexity. It takes a lot of time and energy to make sense of a complex scene without you even realizing it. Take this photo, for example. Even with a clear subject, you need time to figure out every part of the photo. But in this photo, it's a boat floating in, well, complete emptiness. There's the boat and there is emptiness. There is nothing for your brain to misinterpret. And it can get straight to invoking an emotion of loneliness. Unless you're an unsocial introvert like me, then it's just peace. But simplicity is pointless without a story, which brings us to our next point. Black and white converts people into characters. A character in a story, a character in a movie, and not just people standing in front of a camera. The man standing here almost seems like a character in a detective novel. The cobbles, the light, the shadow, the atmosphere all work because they are devoid of color. Black and white pulls you into a scene. It wants you to be the lead character. It pulls you in and makes you feel as if you're a part of the story. But even a story feels mundane and boring if it doesn't have anything out of the ordinary. And that brings us to our next point. Black and white shows us a different dimension. Our eyes cannot naturally see in black and white. So when we view a scene in black and white through a camera, we get to see the building blocks of the art of photography, light and shadow. And this difference between light and shadow, it's called contrast. And because our eyes are naturally drawn towards areas of high contrast, you're forced to see the photograph differently. Take this photo for example. I'm sure you have seen branches before, but this one is different. It's more like black ink on a white canvas. And this difference in perspective comes from the absence of color. Black and white almost forces this otherworldly perspective. And this is what makes it effortlessly epic. So if you want to incorporate black and white into your creative workflow, here's a little trick that you can try. Change your camera preview to black and white. This really trains your eyes to look for areas of strong contrast. Look for shadows, leading lines, and strong silhouettes. And if you find that you have shot something that just doesn't work in black and white, you still have the colors preserved in the raw file. And the point isn't to make every photograph black and white. It's to train yourself to look beyond the colors.